Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. Bounced out to short. Montgomery gets it to first. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Adolis Garcia.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that
ends the inning, so we take a break. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here on the south side, getting the nod on the mound, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Colson Montgomery.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So,
now a great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one out to right. Garcia heads after it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now here is Jonah Heim. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now it's Luis Robert. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Two outs. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the rookie DH, Randall Gehringer. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Robert makes the grab on the run.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France. Man at second. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Man on second, 2 down. And it's strike 2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's hard heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Rangers leave one, and we are still scoreless. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Way out front for strike two.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In the air, left field. Carter has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. The White Sox leave one. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. Montgomery makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And Seager is set down.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. Fourth inning underway, no score. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Santander gets it back in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jonah Heim digs in now.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the play, and that is that. One left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yoan Moncada. And he deals. Seager fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras brings it in for the third out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here on the south side. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now here's the Rangers DH, Randall Gehringer. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. The wind of the pitch.
Hey.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rosario makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they've been held scoreless through 5. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here comes a pitch. Into center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Top six. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The lefty fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Varsho makes the catch, and there are two outs.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Two outs, bases empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to France. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next to the right side, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. One down, base is empty. To the right side. On to France. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one ripped. Taveras makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Seager stands in now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the lefty. He goes down looking. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Ripped on a line. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side. France takes it to the bag. He's retired 7 in a row.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Paul Sewell.
Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Randall Gehringer getting ready to hit. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Rangers go down in order. And we're back. And now Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Anthony Santander steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Out to short. Seager jumps, throws, an acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Here on the south side, stepping in, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
Ripped to short. Sends it to Flores. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3,
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing here this half, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. New pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, left side, coming on. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
this season, he's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Robert moves under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Now, Josh Young.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force that's
in the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 1 and the White nothing. Joel Payamps comes on trying to close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 31, Joel Payamps.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And the batter now, Luis Robert. This to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. This one high in the air to left center. Taveras settles under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't...
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Randall Gehringer.
And here is Randall Gehringer. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Winning run at third, one down. And here in extra innings. Righty delivers. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 11 innings in the books now. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Ty France. And the righty deals. Out to short, Montgomery. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next to hit, Evan Carter. The 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right side. The tag safe. It's 3-1. Now it's Corey Seager. Left-hand batter waits. There goes the runner. Throw. Save. Mejia too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball right side. Rosario tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Josh Spores.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. Now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.